Digit guitar. I don't like that at all. I prefer retard cello. Or attention deficit violin. Any of these things are absolutely fine, but please not midget guitar. It's so mean. So I wanted to start off by doing a song about going on a date. Is anyone here on a date tonight? It was a long shot, but I can see a lot of you are wearing your best cardigans, so I just thought maybe... I'm really desperate for someone. Can please someone tell me if you are on a date? I'm not going to take the piss out of you, don't worry. I just really want to hear that little sound when you go into kiss and your glasses touch. It's one of my favourite sounds in the world, but I want to do this song about dating. I would recommend dating to all of you as a hobby, because personally I haven't paid for dinner since about 2003. That's not because I've been on dates, it's because I've just not left the house. So, why do when you've got boggle? It's fine. So this is about a date that I went on a little while ago, and it's not the best date I've ever been on, it's not the worst date I've ever been on, but it's the one that sticks out in my memory the most. And because I'm self-employed, it's quite good, because if I talk about it on stage, I can claim this haircut against tax. This is what happened. Well, this is nice. It's not where I imagined our first date would be, but it's okay, I like kebabs. Yes, I'll have another red stripe. I warn you, I get nervous when I'm tipsy. Stop me if I talk too fast. So what is your favourite film? Oh, what? 50 First Dates? Oh my god, me too, that's the same one. That's incredible. With you've seen it with Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler, and he has to make it. You've seen it. Yeah, he has to make her fall in love with him every day. She's got, what's that thing? Short-term memory loss. Yeah, that's it. No, there's a really funny scene in the aquarium at the end. You know that one? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Oh, you mean 51st Date with Samuel L. Jackson from 2001? That's quite a different film, isn't it? Still, you know, I think it's a sign, that kind of coincidence. I think we're meant to be together. So where do you live? Oh, London Bridge. How's that working out for you? I've always dreamed of living in suburban middle class north of London, maybe East Finchley or Muswell Hill. I know it's more expensive, but the schools will be much better for our children. And there's a Waitrose. So children, how many were you thinking? I got 2 to start with. We can name them after Welsh saints, because I happen to see on Facebook that 5 generations of your family come from Swansea. I thought Bronwyn and Yestin, I think your mum would like that. And do you think she'd mind if I start calling her Granny when you introduce us? Then we'll adopt, like Brangelina from South America, maybe Colombia or Venezuela, because the darker skin will match the hardwood flooring of our second home in Wiltshire. Because that's where we'll have our wedding, and it will have a pirate theme, and you'll be Johnny Depp, and I'll be Keira Knightley, but with less face. And all the guests, they'll dress like pirates. I know someone with a parrot we can borrow. Well, it's an owl, but we can paint it for the day. You're looking rather pale. Are you feeling quite okay? Actually, that reminds me, I've got a couple more questions. So what's your family history of heart disease, diabetes, stroke, cancer, Alzheimer's, mental health issues, and have you ever had any desire to buy a glass-topped coffee table from IKEA? Because you know we'll end up cleaning it. It's okay, you don't have to say I've already cut some of your hair for DNA testing. You're going? What, right now? It's an emergency. What, you just had a text? It says your cat has AIDS. You'll know, it is surprisingly common. It is the feline immunodeficiency. It's the 3rd time I've had that excuse this week. Just one more thing, if you want to see me again, can you bring a urine sample? Just a small one for an STD check. I'm looking for love. not chlamydia. Thank you very much. I should say, I normally play comedy clubs, and like at the end of that I normally say, oh yeah, the worst thing about that date was I couldn't get a word in edgeways. Like it's him, but no, I'm not going to add that because it's not true. So this is another song about a man I met who was very bad for me. There's a man with a room round the corner from me. I see him once a week, that's enough for me. He hurts me bad every time we meet. I give him money and some of my dignity. He's my osteopath. This is a warning to all of you. I knock on the door, he says, come on in, tell me about this mess you're in. Stand up, turn around, take off your clothes, lie on the couch, nobody knows that you're here. Don't ever book an appointment with someone called Dr. Creepy. All I say. Why do I let you do this to me? Why do I come back every single week? Why do you have no medical qualifications on the wall of your consulting room like a normal doctor? It's just a question. The last thing you did nearly broke a rib. My spine made a noise like a dustbin lid. I want you to stop, but it's hard to protest when you've got my legs wrapped around your neck. That is not a medical procedure. I looked it up on Wikipedia. So I broke up with my osteopath. He was starting to act like a psychopath or something worse, like a sociopath or a homeopath. I'm so pleased you got that line, no one ever gets that. I nearly put chiropractor in, but I couldn't get it to scan. I'm sorry, Simon, I just couldn't get it to scan. I've forgotten the next line now, I've totally put myself off. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to have to do it again. You get to laugh at that again then. I broke up with my osteopath. He was starting to act like a psychopath or something worse, like a sociopath or a chiropractor path. He led me up the garden path. He's no more effective than a bubble bath, worse than reading the poetry of Sylvia Plath, worse than double math. I want a man who makes me laugh, maybe someone with a pet giraffe or a mangy beard like Rory McGrath. I've run out of rhyme.